Every hour, nearly 20 people lose their lives on Indian roads. In 2022 alone, close to 1,70,000 lives were cut short, with over 4,23,000 others left injured. These are the numbers that make India's roads the deadliest in the world. The recent Dehradun accident that took 6 young lives begs the question as to why Indian roads are prone to such accidents. Why are these accidents so frequent, so devastating, and so unrelenting? India recorded 4,46,788 road accidents in 2022, a staggering 11% increase from the previous year. These accidents account for nearly 14% of global road deaths, with India losing an estimated 3% of its GDP annually to road accidents. To put it into perspective, China, which has a much larger population, recorded less than half the fatalities. This isn't just a statistic, it's a daily reality for families who lose loved ones on India's chaotic roads. The leading cause? Human error. Overspeeding and reckless driving were responsible for 87% of accidents and fatalities. Carelessness behind the wheel is compounded by alarming levels of drunk driving, poor vehicle maintenance, and lack of basic safety measures like helmets and seatbelts. But it's not just the drivers. India's road infrastructure plays a major role too. While national highways make up only 2% of the country's road length, they account for 35% of fatalities. These highways, designed for speed, lack adequate safeguards for two-wheelers and pedestrians, who ironically form the most vulnerable group. Two-wheeler riders accounted for 44.5% of all road deaths in 2022. Pedestrians weren't far behind, with nearly 20% of fatalities, a figure that's double in just 6 years. Shockingly, more pedestrians died on Indian roads last year than in the entire European Union and Japan combined. Efforts have been made. The government has spent over 50,000 crore rupees to fix accident-prone zones and improve highway infrastructure. Cameras and electronic surveillance systems are being introduced to enforce traffic laws. The licensing process is being revamped to prioritize proper training. These measures have shown some success. The risk of road accidents per lakh population has fallen from 41.1 in 2011 to 33.5 in 2022. But the question remains, is this enough? The reality is, these measures are only scratching the surface. Coordination among government agencies is poor. Only 4 states have implemented electronic surveillance systems on highways. Safety measures are disproportionately focused on car passengers, who account for just 15% of fatalities, while neglecting vulnerable road users like motorcyclists and pedestrians. Then there's the human factor. Inadequate road safety education, lenient enforcement, and lax licensing norms mean untrained and even underage drivers can take control of the vehicles. Without a cultural shift towards responsible driving, no amount of investment can fully resolve this issue. So what can be done? Experts believe the answer lies in education, enforcement, and engineering. Schools need to make road safety education a priority. Law enforcement must crack down harder on traffic violations. And urban planning needs to prioritize pedestrians and cyclists, creating safer roads for all. And most importantly, change begins with us. As road users, we hold the power to make safer choices, whether it's obeying speed limits, wearing helmets, or being mindful of others on the road. India's roads don't have to remain the deadliest in the world. Each life lost is a preventable tragedy. By addressing these challenges together, we can pave the way for a future where the journey is as safe as the destination. For more news and updates, keep watching Live Mint.